focus on me. Okay. Good morning. It's actually 11:39 right now. I am about to make a second coffee, and then I'm gonna take off all the Christmas ornaments on the tree, do the twinkle lights. I think that is going to make me happy. Someone left a comment and said it's just too flocked, and I think I agree with you. I think it's too flocked. If it was like lightly dusted, I think that would be better, but we're gonna end the Christmas tree drama today. I am wearing those Amazon leggings that I shared with you guys yesterday. Okay, I gotta be really honest with you guys. I'm not one to totally like fall for too many dupes. Like, I'm kind of someone who, like, I'll invest in the real thing, because it's like, if we're duping something, if it's worth it, like if the dupe is so good that it's not worth investing in the real thing, then I'm gonna get the dupe. It's something I can save up for and I can get. I'm just gonna hold out and get like the real thing, the quality thing. But these leggings, they are really long. I'm only 5'2". I'm actually right under 5'2". But they are squat proof. I did test them out. My neighbor actually told me about them, and they're like nice, you guys. So I'm gonna link these down below. I'm gonna share them on Instagram today. I got 4 colors. I got a wine, gray, white, and beige. I'm gonna be buying more of these. They are good. They're just like, I don't know if you can see, but they are a total Lululemon dupe. I love them. They are good. I'm gonna make a second coffee, deal with the tree, get rid of the tree drama. I love my coffee. I like seriously go to bed at night like looking forward to waking up in the morning and having my coffee. I love it. Like, I love my coffee. Oops, I left the fridge open. I just love my coffee. Oh, I did. Okay, I left this out because I wanted to share it with you guys. So I talked about the shredder the other day, and I wanted to share this cheese shredder with you guys. So we got this at a thrift store, secondhand store, like years ago, but it's like a vintage shredder. It's not like rusty or anything, but if you can find this at your thrift store or eBay, or if I can find some, I'll link some down below. This is the best handheld shredder ever. It is like so sharp, like I love it. It's called the Wonder Shredder. And it's so cute too. Like, if you have like a little bit more of like a farmhouse style, you could totally use it as decor as well. I don't know. I think it's so cute. I love it. It's the best. We also have this one that we got at the secondhand store, but it's not as good. This one's just called Super. It's fine, but this one will like slice your finger off. So I wanted to share those with you guys because I was talking about kitchen appliances, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about this shredder. I love it so much because I used it last night when I was cleaning. I made a couple nachos, and I was like, I have to tell my friends about this shredder. So anyway,
the snow is falling down and the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around.
Okay guys, so I've taken off most of the balls, pretty much all of them, except for like a few of the like different shapes. But I actually really like them in this bowl. How cute. And then I'm just gonna put the bowl back down there. But I like it because it like allows me to still be able to enjoy my vintage ornaments, but not have them on the tree, because I do already like the tree more. I'm already loving it so much more. Like the candles, I think that they are just so beautiful on their own, to be honest.
Perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year.
All right, Zach just got home from work and he's still eating his lunch. And I told him, I said, hold on, let me get the vlog out so that we can get the reaction. What are your thoughts? So, okay, I took off all the ornaments. I put him, he thinks the bowl is cheesy, or he made a cheesy face. I took off all the ornaments and then just put twinkle lights on and left those little candle lights. What do you think? We're ending
better, but I'm just not a fan
of the tree, but you do think it looks better?
It looks better.
You really do?
I've never grown up had a flock tree. I never really cared for them. So not seeing one, maybe it's not that it looks bad. Just it doesn't feel like Christmas to me.
Yeah.
First of all, we've always had a real tree, but the last 3 years, even the fake tree we've had, it felt like Christmas. It feels like I'm in a store or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway, I think it looks so much better. The vibe,
does look better.
And it goes with the vibe I was going for, and better now. Like with the ornaments, it just like didn't go. Someone left a comment and said there needed to be a little bit of color. But like, honestly, that's just not me. I'm just like not, we all like have our things, and color isn't my thing. I think adding like a little bit of red could be cute, but it's just not me. So this is way more of my vibe, and now we can stop talking about the Christmas tree, or at least like what I was gonna go for. But I think this is cute. You don't think this is cute? Okay, it's okay, he said. And this, okay, so I got this from Anthropologie. A couple of you were asking for the link, but I didn't link it because it's just no longer available, but I think you're still wanting the link. So I will link it. I'm not sure. Usually, last year I got 2 and then they completely sold out. I haven't even taken the tags off of this yet. They sold out and then they completely sold out this year. I'll share it again next year when it comes back in stock, because it is like the best greenery. There's a pine one that's similar and it's really pretty, but this is just, it's so good. But the pine one is really pretty too. I would totally buy that one as well. But anyway, we're getting a little bit more Christmassy around here. I got the candle lit and I accidentally cut the wick down too far, so it's like kind of struggling. I'm obsessed with the little pine. I feel like it looks like I went outside and picked it. So I love this. I think it's really cute. Good morning, everyone. I have my makeup on. I still need to do my hair and film a sit down video. I'm gonna be doing like a how to elevate your kitchen or make your kitchen feel, you know, a little bit more high-end living in an apartment, kind of like a little kitchen tour. So I'm gonna be filming that video. It's gonna be going up in a couple of days, and in that video I'm not gonna put any Christmas decor, but I am going to, I think, incorporate some Christmas decor in the vlog in the kitchen. So I'm gonna be doing that video. Basically, I'm going to strip down the kitchen and restart, decorate it, and kind of give my little tips and tricks. It's been, like you guys know if you're watching Vlogmas, kind of crazy over here with having family over, because normally I have everything like nice and tidy. And with family over, I've kind of let things go a little bit. But I think it's time to get things in order, get things kind of going. I really have been wanting to make this bar space a little bit nicer and kind of tidy it up a little bit. It's been like this for a while, so I'm gonna be doing that and just kind of, you know, decorate my new little appliances that I have. I am gonna be putting away the blender just because I don't love it. Oh, by the way, you guys, I know so many of you voted for the black on black, but I was so torn that I let Zach make the decision, because I was like, honestly, I could go either way and be happy either way, and he preferred the silver. So, and I was like, it's gonna be actually tucked away. That's like the one thing that, you know, it's gonna be tucked away, but I still don't mind the way it looks. Okay, you guys, I tidied up a little bit as far as like my hair. I just threw it up in a little bun, but I'm still shifting and moving things around. It takes the longest time, and I thought I would talk about this a little bit because I feel like a lot of us like look at designers and we think they just like are magical and they just put these things up and it takes them no time at all, but it takes a lot of like shifting and moving around and kind of playing with different, you know, different scales and different things to really get it exactly how you want it. And that's kind of me up here. I really want my dream is to have, I have a picture, it's on my mood board, but my dream is to have like a dark, moody, sexy bar in our home. And there's this one picture that I have seen that just brings me so much inspiration. And our whole kitchen vibe, I want it to feel homey, but I also want, I do want it to feel practical. So I'm not gonna have it completely empty. Maybe in the future, like only have a couple clay pots or something like that. But right now, I kind of want it to feel a little bit practical. So I have our toaster out, but it is a Smeg. So that's like another reason. I feel like people who know, when you invest in a Smeg, you want that out, you know? So I have the Smeg toaster out and the tea kettle, but I'm trying to get everything else put away. I'm gonna put the Vitamix in the cupboard. I'm going to just try to tidy it up a little bit and get everything else to put away, but just have little zones in the kitchen, like tiny little zones that, you know, have more things. So the bar is like one of the busier areas, and having the basket lights in the kitchen, I think gives it a little bit more of that like tropical vacation vibe. So I'm trying to tidy this up. I gotta kind of move that around a little bit more, but it's getting there slowly but surely. These boards right here, we don't like use all the time. I'll use them more for styling purposes. The black boards are actually new, so those we could put food on. But the vintage boards, I thought I'd put up there and kind of consolidate them and cluster them. I think that that really does help too, is kind of clustering your things together. So whenever I would host workshops and host them myself, when I would work with stylists and designers, they would say spend your money on like one big thing, like making one statement piece, and it's gonna look a lot more expensive than kind of spreading your money kind of all over and having little trinkety things or like little things. It's the same thing to me when you're designing. Design in one area and like make a statement there instead of having just stuff everywhere, little trinkets and things like that. Just have like little statements and zones. So that's what I'm doing. I thought I would update you guys a little bit. It takes me quite a while to get things kind of decorated and figured out, but we get there. I'm trying to decide what I'm doing over here with all of this. So I have that kind of situation going on over there, and then I have this over here. I'm kind of cleaning up as I'm going, but I basically want to tidy up the entire space and really not have a lot going on. That is like the goal, that's the look I'm going for. Because it is only Zach and I, this is really achievable, and we don't have kids. We're not gonna really like mess up the things. Of course, we're still gonna use our kitchen, and it's still going to be, you know, a space that we're in, but I just kind of want to elevate it in a way that is a little bit more curated to our style, and not be afraid to make it more curated. I feel like sometimes we think like, oh, that's not practical, like we can't do that. But really, you like learn to do, I feel like some of us get so set in our ways, and I know I'm this way, that if I put away the blender, it's like, I can get it back out whenever I need it. And some people like practical and they want their stuff out, and that's fine. That is totally fine, that's how you do it. But I feel like, I think for me, because I love design so much, and not saying that you have to be this way to love design, but I want to be able to appreciate and walk into my space and just be like, you know, like love it. And that's what I'm going for. So I'm making a couple moves that are that don't feel so practical. So that's all right. You know, we try things out for a little bit, and like honestly, I just move things around over again and again and again until I like it. So like something like this big old pot on the counter, I feel like it's kind of daunting, and I feel like some of us might be like, oh, what the heck, like you have this big old pot on the counter, but I feel like it's just so like unique and different, and I love that. Honestly, like this is what I do when I design, is I move things around over and over and over again until my heart sings. So I just I just love it so much. It just makes me so happy, and I could do this all day long. Like I could just play with decor all day long. It's in my soul, I swear. All right, you guys, and here is the kitchen. I love it, especially like being in an apartment. It's such a cool feeling to not really limit myself on what I could do to the kitchen, and not really, I don't know, put myself in a box and only just work with what I had, and really try to give it a more curated look and a more custom look, even if it's an apartment. So I did do a video on the full kitchen, and it's a little bit like I don't have the basil and stuff in here, but this is how it looks. And a couple tips that I gave in the video is like changing out things that you can change out, like the pendants or hardware, things like that, just to kind of make it your own. Some people have done backsplash or did contact paper on the countertops, but this is kind of how I have it decorated. I just have this little space right here, my smegs that I showed you guys. Then I have this little salt cellar and that pepper mill. And then over here we have our toaster and just our citrus and stuff. And then the bar. I just gave the bar a little bit of a refresh. It's pretty similar to what it was, but I had this plant up here. It's not even a plant. I had those up there. But I wanted to kind of make this space a little bit more of like a styled moment. So I just dropped this down right here, and it felt very elevated to me, like something I would see, you know, in a magazine or on Pinterest or something like that. And I freaking love this little moment right here. But the thing is that we don't use this spot right here that often, so we were able to do that. We just use this for like our charging station, and we don't really use it. So I was able to have a little bit of a decor area in the kitchen. But yeah, I added the cutting boards up here. They used to actually be tucked behind the KitchenAid, but I just wanted to clean it up a little bit. And this is it. It's very, very simple. And I'm gonna have all the details to all of the things that I'm sharing in the video. Like everything that I can link is gonna be linked in that video, but including the mirror that I want to replace this one with, all of it. You guys are gonna see that over on that video, but this is how it looks right now. I just think it's so clean and simple. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can give you guys a look from this angle. It just feels so clean. That package is my sister-in-law's over there in the corner, so ignore that. And then let's go over this way and look at it right here. Also, I know that it seems like I am wearing the same shirt every single day, and it is my workout shirt, but I have probably 10 of these shirts. But I wanted to talk about these Lululemon knockoff or dupe leggings from Amazon. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't really do that many dupes. Like it has to be really, really good for me to do a dupe, but these I am here for. And I say that I am pretty much a cartoon character. I seriously mean it. I have so many of these Adidas shirts. It is so crazy. Okay, you guys, so the family is on their way. I just ran down to Target because we're celebrating my niece's birthday. Why isn't this focusing on me? what's going on? Okay. So I thought that this is how I have the elves. We had the elves here because they didn't show up at the house last night. So this is how I had them. And I thought that that was pretty pathetic. Like I could come up with something better than that. So I ran down to Target to get my niece a little birthday present. And I picked up a bag full of candy. So now, when they get here, this is what they are greeted with. So cute. I think that they're gonna like that a lot better than the elves just sitting on the tree. What? Is this your birthday cake?
Oh yeah!
Oh, yum. I'm so excited.
It's a what? Oreo blizzard cake.
You guys, I think your elves came to my house last night.
What? What? We didn't know where they were at home. Wait, what? That one's upside down. Oh my.
He what?
Two. Oh no.
Can you believe that? I think he knew, or they knew we were having a pizza party.
Pizza party Friday night.
Do you think they knew that?
Yeah.
Do you think they knew that?
How'd they know how to get here?
Yeah, how'd they know?
They probably saw us go.
Oh, you're probably right, actually. I bet you're right.
No.
So cool.
And then how did they bring the candy here when they're little?
It's bigger than them, huh?
Yeah. I don't know how they do that. Magic. Santa magic.
Oh.
Perfect for this week. Tomorrow